Hello, welcome to the All or Nothing podcast. Our official sponsors are KR Couriers and Transport Limited. This is a Northwest-based courier company delivering all across the UK. They can assist in home moves and removals to large, heavy and bulky items, collections and drop-offs. Fast, safe and reliable deliveries. Please get in touch for a free quote. You'll find all the information within the description. Thank you.
Hello everyone, welcome back and big shout out to everyone who likes, shares, comments and subscribes to the YouTube channel. The All or Nothing. Nice one, Paul, for coming on. I know how difficult it is to actually sit here and share a little bit about yourself, especially if you've never done it before, because you haven't, have you?
No.
So kudos to you. Tell us a little bit about yourself, because before we do, I nominated you, right, as one of the most feared Scousers in the prison system, and I say that because back when I was in the system, there was the likes of like Jojo Collins, Andrew McGill, yourself, Brian Shoemaker.
Yeah.
You know, these were all like people who were big hard kids like yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
most people who made a mark in prison, they were ex-boxers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you're right. I don't know about Jojo. Did he ever box?
No, not Jojo. Jojo was just mad, wasn't he?
What Andrew?
Gilly, he was a bit of a hard lad as well, yeah.
He was
from Chester.
Yeah, he was.
Peter Anna's making.
Peter Anna.
Peter's me, yeah.
Did you know Peter? I met Peter. I met Peter in Phone Cross a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Long story. He was a mate of our brothers. But my cousin Stephen, he was probably like the most violent, I'd say, or the most dangerous.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
because he was a mad knife assassin, really.
He was. Yeah, Hitman when he was a Hitman in prison.
That's what it was.
Unfortunately, he got used and, that's the drug thing again, wasn't it?
Yeah. So, a little bit about you growing up, mate. What was it like boxing for you?
But boxing the Golden Gloves, me and Fran, my brother, and my dad Billy was the trainer. We had a decent career. Fran won a few schoolboy titles. I didn't. I got to the semis a couple of times. And anyway, the junior ABAs, we fought two Cockneys down in London in the final, and we won the junior ABAs on the same night, me and our family. And I was fighting for another 3 years after that. I got to 20, and that's when things went wrong, and the drug come into it.
Yeah, so we've all had those demons, mate. They've all been knocking at our door, and sometimes we open it and we end up in the grip, we sort of had it earlier on. It was taking people like ourselves looking down a different path from the path that we should have been on.
Yeah, just turning us into someone else, wasn't it, Bill? Yes, people we weren't meant to be. Turned us into monsters, I suppose, didn't they?
Yeah, and that's one of the questions that I would ask. Did you ever feel like you'd become a monster, because of the drugs you took? And I think a lot of people go on, oh, Paul was this and Paul was that, but look, we go to jail. It's not fucking mother care, is it?
No.
It's not we're not getting baby shots in there. It's a place, it's a jungle. You find to survive. Yeah. And if you've got an habit, like myself, like you, and you're in the shovel, you want to escape reality, you want the walls to melt away, you're going to go to any fucking lengths to get what you can. Yeah. And that's what you were known for. You were known to as a force to be reckoned with. You got your own things, and you looked after others. But what was prison like for you?
I tell you, prison, it was hard. 3 years, I got 3 years. Wasn't out long. Got 9 years, wasn't out long. Got 7 years, same again. Then got 6 years, then same again. Then got an 8-year IPP. IPP's like 99 years in it with got an 8-year tariff. 8-year tariff, but I got out on my tariff because I changed my life around.
And not many people get out on the tariff.
No.
Stephen, I don't know what his tariff was, but he never ever got out. He died in prison.
Yeah, it's sad. Yeah, no, it changed. Got involved in NA.
So recovery.
I got parole on my tariff to NA for 6 months there.
I remember when you first came round.
Yeah.
But when you were in, you were telling me the story about when you were in the Ridgely riots and you ended up in 3 different jails in one day, and You know, years later you're down the block with, you know, Charlie Bronson and, you know, Fred West. Tell us a little bit about those experiences.
Charlie Bronson. I've been on a lie down from Full Sutton down to Winston Green, 30-day lie down. As soon as he got me first tea time, the door opened and Fred West was standing there. He'd only just been there, so I'm looking at him thinking, where do I know him from? You know what I mean? He'd been all over the papers, hadn't he?
Did you speak to him?
So, no. He took me battery on my radio. I didn't even, nothing. I was just staring out the window for 30 days there on the Cat A wing. Went back to Full Sutton to put me in the block for another 6 months there. Stayed back the block, 2 in the morning, got back, stayed bang. And that's when Charlie Bronson was banging for the beans the next morning. Another 6 months in the block released. So no rehabilitation, so it was no surprise that I ended up back again in prison. It wasn't until I started going to the NA that things changed around.
What changed? For like, I know for me, it was like, I remember being in, this is like the significant moment. I was in Walton, we'd climbed on the roof, we were put down a block in Army and Leeds for a little while, and it was like, I got fed up, you know, I got sick and tired of being sick and tired, as they say. And he asked for help. And it was my man that said, look, Bill, pick up the phone, you know, reach out, speak to someone.
Lifeline.
And my way of asking for help was the same way that you asked for help, in a negative way. It was violence, it was taking more drugs to escape the reality that I was already in, that I didn't want to be in, you know.
Shameful, innit? You know, you feel ashamed and that, don't you? When I was, the periods I was out, I didn't go near my family because I was too ashamed, you know what I mean?
Didn't want to bring any embarrassment to the door.
No.
That was the shame, and I remember, you know, when I was in Thailand and I'd relapsed and I didn't even want to come home. You know, by not going home, we ended up in a prison in Bangkok. You know, and I spent a long time there and was subjected to fucking shit there as well, you know what I mean?
Hellos, aunties,
How many fights do you reckon you had when you were in the prison system though? I mean, you had like fights galore, you know, boxing, but...
You know what, Billy, I was blessed. I was blessed that I didn't have to throw too many punches to finish it.
I think you was, lad. I think you were known just a knock. You were a knockout merchant, to be fair. You know what I mean?
Unfortunately, or fortunately, whatever way you look at it. But,
and that's soon. I think that gets around, doesn't it? Once you've, you know, once you've cracked someone, right, you know, you put them to sleep. You know, you don't want to be on the receiving end of one of those punches. And I remember I first met you in Stafford, and you were the gym orderly then, remember that? Was Mr. Kelly there? Was he the...
Woody, was it?
Pepsi, remember that big black kid, Pepsi?
Pepsi, I remember Pepsi.
So, and I remember you let on to me and we started talking where they from, Liverpool, blah, blah. You're a few years older.
And I said to look after your session and you stood on it,
I felt fucking bad. Paul gave me a little thing, he looked after me a little shorter, and he dropped one and I stood on it, and I thought, he hasn't got on that, you know what I mean? And I remember, I don't know whether, I was thinking to myself, has he done that on the sly? Is he testing me? Was you?
No.
I was thinking, is he testing me? Because then he went, counted him and went, is the Indian on the floor there, lad? And I was like, nah, you know. And you went, lift your foot up. Bastard. And I lifted it up. What was you thinking when you saw that? You went, I don't know what you said. I know exactly what you said to me. You said,
lucky you never take the one back off.
Lucky you never took. And I thought, I was lucky you never got a fucking crack off you, to be fair. You know what I mean?
Scousers together, baby.
But that's the lifestyle you're in, and you know, and that's the world, you know. And people said to me, how come Paul even speak to you after you doing that?
You made 3 years, haven't you?
You know, so you were blessed that you're having, you know, having a fucking... Did you have more beef with Screws?
Yes, that's quite, I was just round the bend, Bill, round the bend. You know, it took me years to settle down. You know, I've only just found out I've got ADHD.
Because you know, once I got to know you, mate, it's like, you know, your name comes before fucking the person, you know, your reputation comes before the actual meeting you. And then when you do actually speak to you, you know, you've got a caring nature, you know, you know, you're established in life now, you love your pigeons, you're doing really well, you know,
pigeons,
you know, you've got your head together, you know, it's so life on both of us, you know, but it's...
Thank God was here to tell the story, Bill,
yeah.
You know, we've got the old Swan Anti-Boxing Club there,
yeah.
Fran and my dad, myself, and you go the gloves up, weapons down with me dad there as well, don't you, Bill? Yeah.
Weapons down,
putting things back now, putting something back into society, helping kids, and you know what I mean.
And your Arthur and Franny's play a massive role in delivering them workshops with the kids, you know, with the boxing and that. And he speaks highly of you, your Arthur, and you know what I mean, and your Fran. You know, and there's some stories that they've got that they were telling me, and you know, you were both anti-kids as boxers, and it was mad, innit? Because like, it's like my brother's a year younger than me. I don't know if Franny's older than you, is he?
No, he's a year younger.
Yeah, so our Tony's a year younger than me, and he went and fucking joined the army and become an RSM, Regimental Sergeant Major, travel the world, and here's me, fucking travelling the world on a fucking bunk bed in a prison somewhere, you know. How did you feel like the Screws, did they handle you differently because of your reputation? Because I remember one time, right, and I'll say how I was saw it, right. You know, I remember the riot bell going off on, I think it was, what wing was it now? Was it like, not I G-wing, right? Yeah. And you marched into the medicats. They moved the staff out of there. That's
the length it takes you to, don't it? You just put a slip under my door, saying I was on closed visit, so I thought it's okay, I'm on closed visit, so I'll take my own visit now.
I'll take my own visit.
It's like the Scousers of today, and two of them in there, the big male nurse and the female nurse. There wasn't a thingy with them. They weren't the problem. I just wanted what was in that cabinet there. You know what I mean? To make me feel alright.
Well, that was me, right? I'd have been twisted up, right? I'm fucking battered and taken down.
Just walking, you didn't need to just put the cuffs
on. Come on, Paul.
Yeah.
Down the block.
Did
you ever like feel like you had that presence that like that you could intimidate them, or was you just?
I think it was because I was a big kid, wasn't I? I was big and you know, it was. I could intimidate people. But you know me, Papa me, Bill. That's not me.
No.
You know, I've got a big ass. You know, love me pigeons. You know, love all animals. You know, got a great relationship with them.
And like, just let's establish like one thing now. You know, it doesn't matter what it was like while we were in that jungle. You know, you're doing what you do to get by, and I've done it, mate. You know, you know, I can be on the receiving end of people saying things about me, and it is what it is. You know, but the reality is, you know, take away the substances, take away all the drinking, drugs and what have you, right? You know, we're real people with real feelings, and we do care and we do our empathy. You know, we did have like dreams. I had like dreams of fucking becoming a boxer and joining the army. Obviously, it didn't. You know.
I feel for me two sons, Bill. I've got two sons and two big lads, 6'4".
I met Paul.
Paul, he's 38, and our Daniel's 21.
How old he is now?
He's 21, our Daniel. Paul's 38,
Fucking hell.
Got like 5 grandkids. So getting on a bit now, 57.
But you're still looking well. But you know what, right, mate? A big shout out to a kid there. He mentions Marvin.
Marvin, he's in Risley with Marvin, Marvin, he's a good kid, Marvin,
He mentioned he was a mate of yours on one of the comments.
He was on the wing with me in Risley, when things were happening.
So with that, mate, I just want to say nice one just for having this little chat, lad. Honest to God, thank you very much.
Alright, mate.